Now goes it, everybody. Spike Daddy here, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. You see a new bird. I got a new bird. Bird. It was a 145, I think, or something like that. Yeah, I think a 145 or whatever, but I mainly tamed it because of the colors, because look at the colors. Colors are great. Love it. It's going to be my new bird. This one right here, of course, is still a pretty high level. I think this was a like a 130 or something like that. So it's still pretty good level. Definitely pumping the movement speed on this one right here. But I went through and I killed a bunch of fuzzy wuzzies out there. Got me some fur armor. I got cat hair in my mouth. Sorry, guys. That was a bit of an interrupt. What did we do last episode? Yeah, last episode we did that thing down there. We did the whole thing. I put up a big tree. That's the tree it's like the next size up tree in that from that one right there. And of course, that's not going to fit inside of there because that thing is massively huge. Anyways, back to what we were doing. I want to do a couple things. First things first, I did a little bit of loot drop hunting. The best thing I got was just this little crappy pump action ramshackle blueprint, but I want to make it, and I can't because I need polymers. So we got to go murderize some dudes, some mantises. I mean, I know we got penguins actually pretty close by, but I want to take this guy right here out, and I want to murder some stuff. Now, I kind of don't know if I want to pump movement speed on this or if I want to make this a damage bird. Ooh. Another one coming in. I've also been randomly killing the baryonyx that spawn here. I think the last one I killed was only like a level 45. I'm hoping another one spawns back in. And it's a little bit higher level. Because I really... I found a couple higher level ones out in the swamp. Killed a bunch of them out in the swamp as well. I really don't want to have to tame one way the heck out there. I mean, I know I can just teleport them back. But taming them in that area is just bad. Ooh, red drop of the ring. A megalodon saddle. Oh, that's an apprentice one, isn't it? I think it is. Daedon saddle blueprint. I'm not really too much of a fan of the Daedons, the piggies. Although I can't say I've really even tried taming them and utilizing them, you know. What is that, a mantis? That's a mantis saddle. Yeah, mantis saddle can just go shove it. I don't need that in my life. So... yeah, so let's go kill some mantises. I know this bird is really slow and it's kind of annoying and whatnot, but deal with it. Just going to have to deal with it. We do have a 150 raptor that's out here. Female, of course. We already have a female. I swear all the high-level ones that I find are female. This bird is even female. It's not even a male. I can't even mate it with the other one. So, yeah. Plus, we're not even really in the position to do the breeding yet. We still got to make, a freaking hatchery and all that other stuff like that. We still got to make an egg farm for kibble. Even though my parasaur that I have actually laid an egg or two, I believe. So I've got a couple of eggs for that. But I think that just makes regular kibble or standard kibble or whichever it might be. I feel like we really should pump some movement speed on this gal. Actually, what we should do is we should look for a male. We should focus on the breeding and get ourselves a bred one. Because the bred ones, I think, start with like 150 or 160 or so % movement speed. And that's pretty much what my old RG is basically at right now. Ooh, Anki, you're looking pretty low there, bud. See? 140. Female. Everything is a female. Is this Jurassic Park? Did they make all the dinosaurs female? Vultures. I don't really want vultures, even though they're essentially dimorphs. Ooh. See? 130. Female. Yeah, low level. It's a male. Of course. That's just the way it goes. I will say, though, if we do find a high-level male, I might have to kind of stop what I'm doing and tame it. Just because of the fact that I do want to have a breeding pair for RGs. Because even though I can go wyvern hunting and whatnot with the pterodon, because pterodons, of course, are just faster than RGs are, period. My dumbass always still ends up getting hit, and pterodons don't have a lot of health. So I don't plan on doing purebreds. I don't plan on doing any of that stuff. Oh, you know what I wanted to do first? I wanted to go look for a drop. or not a drop. I want to go look for stuff inside of this cave. Now, I'm pretty sure I'm still going to be really, really cold when I go in this cave, but the furs should help a little bit. Because there's normally a couple loot crates that are in here. Like the deep sea style ones, or the cave loot crates, I should say. They're not really deep sea. Which I also want to go take a look at as well this episode, is I want to go to the desert and see if I can't find some of those level 80 ones. I don't think we're level 80 yet, though. Oh, we're not. So we can't even get them. So maybe that's not what we're going to do. Yeah, it's still cold in here, but how bad is the health going down? Oh, it's not going down badly at all. And, I mean, this bird right here isn't... I could pump the damage. Ooh, there is a drop right there. Hide boots and a apprentice stone pick. Well, not what I wanted, but I got to clear these things out anyway so they can respawn. But yeah, this is where all the pengus are, the penguins and whatnot. Let's grab that. I really don't need that, so we'll throw that away. Let's go take a look up top over here, because maybe there's one over here. Now, there are bears in here, and they're the big gnarly bears. They're bears that are like, yeah, level 300 with a crap ton of health. And I don't want to get close to them, and I don't want to make them upsetty. Okay, you stay over there, Mr. Bear. What do you got? Ooh, some Mastercraft blueprints. Yes, sir. I'll take those. I do want to tame a scorpion. I do like scorpions. I don't really use them for mounts, though, because, well, for obvious reasons, they're tanky, but the range on them and the damage on them is just, it's not really worth it. Anything over here? No, I seen a yellow one over here, though, I think. Right? A little glowy yellow duty. Yes, sir. Nothing bad here. Let's take a gander. What is that? Pachyrhinosaurus settled garbage and a crappy blueprint. Well, we'll grab them for now. I don't plan on going back to stone, so... Yeah, actually, I don't plan on going back to stone, so let's just get rid of that. The Pachyrhino saddle we won't use, because I don't plan on taming one of those guys, but I will say that this is a good find right here. Hey, a better crossbow. Perfect. So I'm going to need a better crossbow for when we go into the... when we go into the water. And I don't think there's a drop back here. There might be a drop back here. But when we go into the water and that, we need to use a crossbow, of course. Because it's just, you can't shoot a rifle underwater. Which is weird, because you can. Okay, flyers can't go past that point. Okay. Well, let's vamonos. Yeah, we're not really losing that much health. We're down to what, 140? Yeah, we've only lost 20 health since coming in here. Perfect. Awesome. Beautiful. And that cleared up the drops, so in another couple hours in that, I can come back in here and do it all over again. So this is going to be the drop hunt number 1. Oh, there's another one right here. What does that have in it? Ooh, a terrorbird saddle. Aqua's blueprint. Oh, but there's a big nasty bear. Oh, he's only a 110. He's only 100. You know what? How much damage do we do? 81. Yeah, I feel like we can probably kill him. Oh, they deal a lot of damage. Oh, you know what? We're not doing that. Nope. Come on down this way, guys. Whee! Yep, bye. I don't see any mounds in here for Purlovia, thankfully. I definitely want that. I'm not going to take that Equus saddle blueprint because it's still just primitive. I'd rather just make a primitive, and that's that. And I think that's all. Yeah, I think that's all. We'll leave that be right there. Oh, my health has dropped down a lot. Oh, it must get really, really cold when I went down that little tunnel area. Holy cow. That's okay. Well, let's get the hell out of here. Oh, it's getting a little dark. Let's go ahead and gamma up really quick. Oh, little lag. There we go. I love that when that happens. That's one thing that I really wish they would fix, because it always makes you feel like you're going to crash, you know? Kitties? Any high-level kitties? No, not really. Any high-level puppers? Ooh, a 140. That's a pretty good one. Are you going to beat them? I think that direwolf is going to wreck that Anki. Oh, yeah. Yeah, direwolf is going to wreck it. Now, I would go with wolves. They do have a higher base damage, and they do have a higher health pool than, of course, the saber-tooth. But all it takes is for you to find a better saddle, and that kind of negates it. That's one of the reasons that's actually how they keep it balanced. And I'm pretty sure we'll probably end up finding a good saddle for a saber-tooth for when we decide to go do a cave. Plus, some of the caves around here are actually, I believe, big enough to where we can actually take a thylaco. And I'd much rather have a thylaco than a freaking saber or a dire wolf going into a cave. I'm going after that drop if you couldn't tell. Of course, I'm also on the way to go kill a mantis or two. How much weight do you have? You actually have more weight than my other guy, I think, does. Yeah, I do want to tame a good amount of animals. I'm going to be taking a look and kind of refreshing my memory on which animals to get a pair of for getting kibble. So I want at least, one pair per. I am really happy that they went through and did that update some time ago to completely rework the kibble system, because it was such a pain in the rear. It's like Stegos, like Carno egg kibble, and Ankies like this kind of kibble, and Rexes like this kind of kibble, and it was kind of annoying. I'm not even going to stop to get that blueprint. That crate can just die because it's garbage. Speaking of high-level Stegos, actually, no, we got the Therizino. Therizino's going to be better. I know the Stegos can be pretty tanky in that, but honestly, a Therizinosaur is going to be way tankier. 130. That's not too bad. I am going to get picky with my with the rest of my tames, though, for stuff that I'm going to take into the, if I can find like a 145, I'll tame it. These are Hynodons. I can't ride those into battle. Sure can't. I sure can. Carno. Oh, 140. I got a couple eyes on a 145 aloe nearby, though, I believe, as long as he didn't die. But it's a pack of 3 of them. It's a 145 and a 130, male and female. So, yeah, let's clear that up a little bit, and let's find ourselves a mantis. Let's find ourselves a lower level mantis. Perfect, right there. Probably right next to a couple higher level ones. Yeah, a couple high level ones. Is there any of them that are just caught out? Hey, there's a 55 that's kind of caught out, right? And a 20. Perfect. Murder time. Should only have to hit him 10 times, and then he'd be dead. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, maybe not. They're mate boosted. Oh god, they're mate boosted. Taking hits. Give me the chitin. And the polymer. Yes. Beautiful. Thank God RGs actually heal. Okay, I want to keep you there. Now, I know you can tame Titanoboas. I wish Titanoboas weren't as big as what they are, because I feel like a Titanoboa roaming around inside of my little indoor terrarium looking place would be really cool, but I feel like they're a little bit too big. Now, I could tame a spider and throw it in there, because that would be kind of cool for it to just kind of walk around, plus it won't glitch into the walls like the snake will. Ooh, a 145 scorpion. Like I said, I am going to get picky on it. Okay, what else did we come here for? How much do we have? Oh, we almost have 1,000 of it. I got left over there. We got a lot of chitin. I like the chitin. We want to go to the desert. That's right. We want to go to the desert. And I think I have an easy way of getting to the desert. Normally, I would just fly over there, but since we have the teleporter, I can teleport over to the redwoods, fly over the redwoods and whatnot. But I kind of want to take a little sneak peek over here at the wyvern. You know what? I should really actually land really quick, get some stamina before I go over the wyvern trench. Now I'm really hoping that I don't get attacked or spotted by a wyvern, because we don't have near the speed to get away. We need to have at least 200 speed, and we are at half that. So if a wyvern catches us, we're going to sit still, and we're going to teleport to the red obby, because I'm not about to lose this cool-ass bird. So, yes, it's cheaty, and yes, I should just die, because that's the way that the game was essentially made. Or actually, the game that it was made was to not even have the stupid flyer nerf that they did, where you can't level up flying and you got to use classic flyers for it. Such a dumb idea. I can't believe Wildcard did that, and I know they did that because of PvP balancing, but really it's not that hard to change up stuff for a PvP server versus a regular server. As somebody who hosts servers, it's, you know, ooh, a max level mantis. Oh, man. Yeah, I really don't want to... I was going to do a dino wipe in that just to kind of get a fresh and clear, because there is still some stuff in here in that is like the super low stuff that I've seen. And I know that's kind of not the normal for this map, but I have been seeing a lot of high level stuff that I actually want to kind of keep tabs on. Oh, we got a wyvern. Oh, we got a couple wyverns on here. Oh, there's a 145 poison wyvern just chilling there. Level 50. Level 20. Let's get up and out of the way a little bit here. See what we can see. Level 90. Ooh, 150. Well, we got some pretty decent wyverns over here. Well, maybe we'll get lucky and get a couple good wyvern eggs in the future. I might have to just do find a high level pterodon, get a few more extra points into movement speed, pump a bunch into weight, and then just hope I can make it in and get out before they eat me, basically. Well, 20, 2.2k health. I mean, honestly, if we do actually max out damage on this guy, because he's got what? He's got just shy of 3k health. He actually has worse stamina than the other one has, but he's got, I believe it's higher weight. And unfortunately, I think higher food. But what are you going to do? So spiders and that are tamed passively. Level 20, level 55. With spoiled meat. So I'm going to need bug spray, and I'm going to need a ghillie suit. I think having one or two of those guys walking around inside of the enclosure would be really cool. Give a nice little touch. Too bad they can't climb ceilings or climb walls like regular actual spiders could. I suppose we can come out here and see if maybe there's a Giga already out here. It's like day 55 or something. What is it? Yeah, day 52. I don't think Gigas actually spawned before then, because I was over by Green Obby too, and I didn't see any of them over there. This was an area where I was actually contemplating about doing that big build, was out a little bit farther out that way towards the lighthouse, of course. But then I just, the only thing that I could think of is what essentially happened to me when I built on the island and a Giga got into my little hidden island or hidden lake area and completely demolished everything. And this would be no different, because Gigas spawn here and they can eventually wander their way over there. And unless we've got like proper defense, I don't know, 135 male. I really want to get at least 140 or 150s. I don't want to skimp on those. I don't plan on doing bosses, so I don't even know why I'm really worried about it. I should just actually be looking for colors and maybe a little bit on the levels, you know? What about you down there? Level 20. Oh, you got the cool colors just like my other guy does, but of course you're freaking low level. I have seen a couple 140, 145s in that, of course, and they were absolutely atrocious looking. They were absolutely not the color I want. I mean, honestly, the only reason why that I didn't record taming this RG in that was because of the fact that I had to grab it right then and there. I didn't have everything set up for recording, and it was literally only like maybe 10 minutes or 20 minutes after I got done recording the last episode. So I was like, yeah, I got time. I don't need to worry about that. You guys have seen me tame RGs. I made a little pen, tracked them in, nothing chaotic happened, you know, nobody died, nobody got hit. It was simple. It was easy squeezy. Yeah. I was thinking about like over in this area right here where that waterfall comes down, but I know for a fact that you do get Gigas over there. I've seen Gigas over on the side here. I've seen Gigas over here by the beach. So yeah. So that's why I'm not going to build over here. Now, if I do happen to get a couple guests on here and we want to do a cool build like that, maybe have them make their own place out here, I'll join them. I'll make a nice little thing. I was actually kind of hoping that if we do actually do like a group kind of let's play with a bunch of people, I could maybe convince them into building in the redwoods, because I like the redwoods, but I hate building out there by myself. I do want to do a build out here, like a little treetop base, maybe interconnect it with a couple other trees. I did that over on the center map, and that was pretty fun. Oh, yep, there goes people blowing up. Oh my god, the phone's blowing up. Oh, here they come. Just so many people blowing my phone up. Happens every time, guys. Yeah. Okay, you know what? Shh, there we go. It's on mute. Perfect. It happens so often. I don't even know why I don't even I should just turn my phone on the silent mode before I even hit the button to record, because it happens like clockwork every single time. Oi, oi, oi. Yeah, this is painstakingly slow in that. Let's get at least a little bit more movement speed. I really should pump melee on this guy, because I do want this to be a bit more of my, my polymer getter and stuff like that. But alas. Plus, I'm also secretly kind of hoping going this route here, going this path, maybe finding a Thylacoleo that we can possibly tame. Because I know a couple places where there are Ovis. We can definitely make the good stuff for the Thylacoleo to munch on to tame. I actually came across a 150 Ovis. I almost killed it, but I decided just to leave it be. It's probably dead, though, because it was walking next to a T-Rex. I should have just got it and got the mutton, but part of me also thought, hey, if I find another Ovis in that, I can just tame it and breed it and get infinite mutton. But I don't like killing baby dinos for resources. Like I don't even normally do a penguin farm. This is a good area for pteranodons too. 35. 24, 24. Two highest stats is that, but of course, once again, the colors are bleh. We're just going to ease on through here. Nice little exploration. See, this is another area that would be really nice to build in, because look at the amount of water. We got some nice tall trees. We can definitely ward all this stuff off, put up a couple, some nice tall fences or nice tall walls up around the area. This would be another place to do it, because there's also beavers over here too. Now, granted, once we build stuff in that, the beavers would go away, so that would be kind of pointless. But honestly, this isn't the big beaver area. I mean, there's a few nodes. There's one here. There's one over there. I think there's one a little bit farther up there, and I think there's one up here a little ways. But the one up here would stay. But the big beaver area is actually back over where I'm at. That's where the most crowded areas are, I should say. Now, I don't see any Thylacoleos in the trees. Oh, maybe I take that back. Level 15. Okay, that's not what I was hoping for. Oop, what do we got here? Level 20. Still not what I was looking for. I know this is dangerous, because there could be one just on the other side of a tree here, and it'll get me. 25, 25, 95. 15, 50, 90. Good lord. This episode's going to be me just looking at pterodons that are all sub 100. Well, let's go to the desert drops. Let's stop beating around the bush. We'll check the pterodons and that kind of, on the way to the desert here, which is essentially what we're doing right now. But I'm not going to go out of my way to search all of the redwoods for it. Because really, I don't really want to actually tame one of the redwoods anyways because of all the bad crap that is always in the area. Like all these ones right here are running away. Why? Because of stupid-ass microraptors. You would think microraptors would leave something that's bigger than it alone. So dumb that it doesn't. Okay, we can gamma back down. Okay, I wouldn't mind taming one up here. Even though there's Trudons and everything. 130. Actually, this place is looking like a pretty bad spot to tame anyways, because my god. That one doesn't look too bad. There's a Carnal running around. Wow, that is a red freaking Megaloceros. Holy crap. We could do like a mountainside base. There's actually a couple places in the snow area that I would love to build, but of course it's like the murder snow, so that's not going to happen. Oh, I should probably take my freaking fur off. I did make desert armor. I did get the silk and all that. I think I did that last episode. I don't know. I can't remember these things. Ah, Scorched Earth on Ragnarök. Cool. Love it. I love the fact that there is mod and map creators for ARK. Because there are times in that where it's like, yeah, I want to do desert, desert survival and all of that kind of stuff, deal with the storms and just kind of have a little bit more of immersion on it and all that stuff like that. But then there's times where it's like, yeah, this is getting old. This is annoying as hell. I'm not doing it anymore. And then you just stop playing and go to a different map. So having a maps like Ragnarök, having maps like Valhalla, let's see here, Crystal Isles, all those ones like that have, just all the biomes on one map is just so nice. And now I got to remember where the crap all these drops are. This should be the fun part. I think the fun part right now is going to be landing. Let's hope that there's no Deathworms. Doesn't look like it. Good. I don't want to get nabbed by any of those guys. Although, if they weren't such a pain to kill, I would love to kill one on my RG because that would give it like 20 some levels. I think I'm just going to kill some stuff kind of as I go here. So let's grab a scorpion. Murder the scorpion as we go. Yeah. Stop poking me in the butt. Thank you. Get a couple levels there. I want to say there's supposed to be one like up over in this direction. I don't have any... Oh, yeah, I gotta be careful. I don't want actually any vultures coming up over behind me either. Oh, I really need to get a wyvern for doing these drop hunting. Wyverns are the best for the drop hunting here. Actually, wyverns and doing it at night because, of course, they glow, so you can spot them freaking a mile away. All right, let's go this way. Also, I guess a quick update, if anybody's even still watching and hasn't already fast-forwarded through the freaking episode to where something cool even happens. Guess what, of course, was announced? It's Streamer Weekend this upcoming weekend, which is, this episode probably won't even air before then, because I've got, like, what, 1, 2, 3, I think 4 episodes in the bank. I mean, I could do a couple double releases. I'm sure you guys would enjoy that. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll do a couple double releases. But Alpha 20 for 7 Days to Die Streamer Weekend is this upcoming weekend, as in 2 days. And I've got a couple friends, Mr. XB Crafted, as well as Furker, or Firecracker. They are getting the streamer keys. Holy Jesus! Hi, buddy. How you doing? Holy crap! I came in like a wrecking ball. Sorry, that literally is what flew into my head as soon as I seen him come flying in like that. Yeah, and they've offered to possibly get me in on the streamer weekend for Alpha 20. So this weekend, I am probably actually going to be streaming Alpha 20. That's if I don't go up north for some R&R and some bow hunting. So it just depends. It depends on what's all going on. I can't remember if I'm on call this weekend or not. If I'm on call this weekend, I'm probably not going to go up north just because I get really crappy reception up there. And up north for me is about a 2.5 hour drive north, guys. So, for example, if I'm on call over the weekend and one of our customers, I do IT, by the way, if one of our customers and that is having issues and I can't remote in and they need it to be fixed, I'm the on-call guy. I have to drive however far it is to go fix it. And we've got some customers from the location I'm at right now. Some customers are down in Detroit, which is a 2.5 hour drive. So we're talking about a 4.5 hour drive to go fix a customer's issue on site if I have to go on site. Now, if I can't get remotely connected, I have to go somewhere where to get remote connection. And even the hotspot on my phone is shoddy at best when I'm up there for remote connection. So, with that kind of being said, if I am on call this weekend, I'm not going to be going up north. So then, of course, I will be doing and participating. That's a deathworm. That's a really big deathworm. Is that an alpha deathworm? Don't be an alpha deathworm. I'm going to wait for it to pop up so I can see it. Oh, it's just regular deathworm. Duh. Okay, whatever. It's good to know that deathworms are out here. Yep, you just stay right on down there, buddy. You don't need to come chasing me. I'm just looking for drops. Okay? I feel like I should have waited until nighttime to do this. But even so, I should have came out here with a freaking pterodon because, my God, or my other RG that's faster. I just wanted to bring this guy because he's new and he's cool looking. Because look at the colors. Just look at the colors. Oh, it's so good. God, I couldn't freaking paint this RG to be better looking. I should look up the freaking coordinates for these dang things, you know? I always miss them. It's why I always put up, you know, a freaking like a behemoth gate or something like that next to them. Plus, there's some of them out here that may not even actually be spawned yet, of course. I think we were already over in this vicinity, so let's kind of go this way. I think what I might do next time is I might just actually pin the markers on my map here so I can find them easily, because I'm sure I've already passed a couple of them, and I'm sure some of you guys are yelling at me like, it's back there, you just missed it. Even though I didn't see it. And you guys didn't see it either, because I've got pretty good eyes. But I'm pretty sure that I was just out of render distance of a couple of them, most likely. Yeah, doing this at night and doing it with a wyvern is definitely a lot easier. Which, of course, I am probably still going to want to get at least one of every kind of wyvern. I don't think that the ice wyverns spawn because of the overspawn issue. I mean, I haven't been over to the murder snow yet to see if there is even any ice wyverns over there. I don't think I have it in the config files to allow them to spawn, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I don't remember them being over this far. You know what? Let's just go straight down this way. Maybe we'll see one. This is just a talking head video. This is no excitement, no nothing. You know what I'm actually going to do, guys? I think I'm actually going to do a cut here, and then I'll bring you guys back if I happen to find one of these bloody things. Woohoo! I found one! Well, at least it's got something of value. This is the one, of course, way at the bottom. This is at, what, 83? This is the one that I knew. Oh, I can't open them anyways. I forgot, I'm not of the level. We gotta go kill some alphas. That's a bummer. Well, those stay, though, don't they? They stay. They don't actually despawn, right? I don't think they despawn. What was that one? I think, is that the... It's the only one that I came across. Oh, I forgot I'm not level 80 yet. Yeah, we gotta go kill some alphas. I know where there's a couple alphas to kill. Oh, that's a bummer. I got my hopes up for that. Yet, even though I just said, what did I say before we freaking took off? I'm not level 80, duh. I actually know where there's one more, actually, that's going to be up over here. So I remember this one and that one for sure. And I know there's like freaking like 2 or 3 more up over there, but those are always hit or miss. You literally have to look for those at night. At least if it's your first time going out, of course, because when you go out there, you normally take some pillars or whatever like that and do a structure next to it and whatnot. Ah, Mountain Dew. The drink of champion gamers, Mountain Dew. No, don't. I broke down and bought a freaking case of Mountain Dew. I've been doing pretty good without using that, you know. I've been trying to cut back on that. I've been trying to also watch my portions when I eat and all that other stuff like that, you know, just trying to be a little bit more healthy, especially during the holiday time here because, well, the holiday time is gain weight time. I mean, I already gained probably close to like 5 or 6 pounds or so in that when I went up north deer season, but that's because we eat really hearty up there. You know, we eat a lot of stuff that packs on stuff. Plus, I also, you know, I go out and I do, you know, hike a good half a mile plus to get to my blind. Oh, there's a kitty. Another freaking female. My God. Ooh, look at that direwolf, though. I'd be high level. You shitty, damn, low level crap. But the kitty. I want you to be that color, kitty. I want all my freaking dinos to match. Secretly, that's what I want. I want them all to match. That's why I'm picky. A rock elemental out there. You know, maybe I should tame one of the Rexes. There's a Rex next to my place, or I know of a couple of Rexes next to my place. It's a 130 and a 145. If I get one of those and I get them leveled up well enough and put a teleporter pad out here, I can actually probably kill a couple Deathworms with it, with the way that the well, I mean, it's a Rex, so it'd be a high level Rex that's got a good chunk of health and good amount of damage, so I could bring him out here. Oh, wait a minute, what is this? I don't think I've ever actually seen this. Oh, well, look at this. Look at this neat little friggin' place. This would be a really good spot for a friggin' PvP place, you know? It's even got a water vein in here, too. Oh, man. It's got a lot of metal, though. I hate building where there's a lot of resources, because I hate taking the resources out, but this is Ragnarok. I mean, Ragnarok is like, you can find metal, obsidian, crystals pretty much anywhere. So I wouldn't be that opposed to actually building there. I mean, really, a pack of aloes would probably be a better bet. If I can get 2 aloes, so if I can go find that 145 and that 130 that I seen, that's I believe to the southeast, or no, southwest. I can probably tame those guys and have a pack, so I'd have the alpha buff to do the to put the debuff on the worm. I'm just trying to remember on how difficult it is to kill those things, because whenever I go deathworm hunting, I normally always have a wyvern, and of course wyverns, all you really got to do is just go aggro it with a lightning wyvern, right click once or twice, and it's dead, because lightning wyverns are OP as hell. Garbage. Morella tops. Ooh. I didn't even know that was a 150 when I was going to go look at it, but ooh, thorny dragons. That would be a cool thing to get, but I don't like having all the tails. I don't like having tails in my place. It's bad enough I've got the freaking Therizino and the Anki and the freaking the Dodic to worry about. I do think I want to make a or not make. I want to tame a mammoth, I think. I think I'm going to tame a mammoth because they do have higher weight, and the weight reduction is just so much nicer on them, I feel. Oh yeah, down here, right here. There it is. That's where it is. Rat shield and Megalosaurus saddle. Okay, so I'm not really missing out on much because I normally don't use the shield anyways. Okay. Well, that kind of solidifies that, but we definitely need to get level 80. Need to get level 80. I got to start like a checklist. I got to start a freaking checklist is what I got to do. I got to hit level 80 so I can go out here and hunt. I have to get a couple high-level Allosaurs or a single high-level Rex so I can then go out and start hunting some alphas and bring them over here to kill a couple Deathworms to get some good, really good experience. I need to get this gal or my other RG leveled up to where I can fly really fast and get a couple wyvern eggs so that I can do the drop hunting a lot easier. Was that an alpha? Oh, it's a regular one. Oh my god, there's so many wyverns over here. You know, I don't feel like I want to mess with wyverns over here. I don't feel like I even want to try flying by this place. So I'm going to go ahead and just land here. And I'm going to go ahead and just teleport back. That was a nice flight. It was a good waste of 20 minutes. It really was. We could have just gone home after killing the mantises and we would be better off. But oh well. The nice area of this. I love it. I love this location. I've always wanted to build in here, but every time I go to build in here and that I get sidetracked, and I normally build in that little grotto area that I always build in. All right, you can stay there because I think I can pull from you still. Oh, I didn't take my friend with me. Hope he doesn't feel bad. So the whole point was to do that so I can make one of you. Yeah. Bam. I now have a shotgun. Awesome. I should probably learn shotgun ammo. Okay, we got shotgun ammo. Nope, not armor. Weapons, ammo. What does it take? It takes 3 of each. Let's make 50 rounds. So I need 150 of these. Oh. 150? Okay, craft 1. That gives me 2. So I really only need to make 75. So let's go ahead and just do 75. And that should give enough, right? And I should be able to make 50. Yeah! Bam! Nice. Nice. Okay. We also need to do a storage box here. And I haven't learned the metal one yet, and I, of course, am pretty much out of engrams. That's, of course, because I learned a bunch of stupid stuff like the canoe that I'm not going to use. Small crop plot, I probably didn't need to use that because I could have just found medium crop plots laying around everywhere. The wooden spike walls, you know, I didn't need to learn that. Trike saddle, I didn't need to learn that because we haven't even tamed one yet. Lesser antidote. I am probably still going to need this anyways, just because I do plan on going into some caves, and of course bats are assholes, so that's the way it goes. The stupid mega rabies, or the rabies virus that they carry. Let's see here. What else I had? I really didn't need to learn the stone fireplace. I did that for decoration, and that was what, like 15 engrams? Yeah, 15 engrams. So yeah, there's a bunch of crap that I've learned. Like this right here was 28 engrams just to do this, just so I can get sap to go fishing, which I have yet to be successful at. So, as you can see, engrams go pretty quick. I might make adjustment. I might have to make an adjustment just because it is just me solo playing and I don't have anybody else to kind of rely on. Wait a minute, can I just make that? Oh, shoot, I can just make it. Never mind. Storage, metal. Make a metal box for me. Yeah. Metal box. That's actually what I was complaining about. I didn't have enough engrams for, but I don't need them. Haha. I'll go in here. Now I can do a metal box right there. Perfect. And this is where I can throw all of this crap for right now. Beautiful. That's also where I can throw the long neck and those, because I now have a shotgun with a bola. There we go. So now I have a shotgun for defense. Perfect. Love it. Okay, cool. That's what I want, because the long neck rifle is great, especially for when I'm kind of out and about, and I probably will still throw it on my RG when I go out, running around, just in case I come across that one thing that I have to tame right there, like a pterodon or, like an aloe, something that I can't bring back to the base to tame. So I'll probably still keep that on my RGs and that, but I think for right now, for the time being, we need to, actually, you know what, Mr. Therizino. You could probably kill an alpha, right? Pump up your damage. I mean, you were doing like 150 damage, right? I can't go that way. I gotta go this way. I gotta go this way. Because there's an alpha right above us. Actually, I wonder how much of a pain in the rear it is to actually walk up that way with a freaking ground dino. We're gonna find out, guys. We're going on a mission. We're going to take out that freaking alpha that's right next to us. Up over by the lake area there. I should just litter the map with teleport pads. And then not use flyers and only use ground. But just use the flyers just to set up the whatchamacallits. Okay, it looks like there's a little walkway up this way. This should get me to the top, right? If I remember correctly, this is how we get up top. Oh, another Therizino. Oh, 140. And it's a female. This is already a female. Oy, oy, oy. Okay, so there's that. I think over here is the other ramp that goes up. And I could just run around out here too, and I could put little like standing torches to where they come on at night, the S+ ones that don't require any fuel. And then I can, we're going to run out of stamina. All right, let's take a hot break here. But I could, do that so we can do night traveling too. Just make it, because I mean, flying always feels like cheating. Like that entire time that we were over there talking and flying and that, I could have been like murdering stuff on the way or finding cool little areas too to build. Like when you fly, you get a good vantage point, of course, to see what's all above you or below you, I should say, from an aerial view. But you really don't get a grasp for, how big an area is. Now, could you not get stuck on little stupid things like that? Okay, I know for the fact the alpha's over there. We're just going to have to go for a little bit of a swim here. I wonder how good Therizino swim. If they're anything like Rex, is probably crappy. Yeah, not the greatest. Not the greatest, but I still think they're probably better than Rex's. Rex's swim at a atrocious rate. All right, come on. Where are you, Mr. Alpha? You should be just up over here from the last place I checked. Oh, you're inside of the grotto. Don't run into me, Therizino. Why are you going that way? Oh, yeah. Yeah, 174. Get freaking munched. Hey, you guys stay over there. Stop trying to go at my butt. I hate that alpha raptors do that. They always go after your booty. Oh yeah, you're gonna get wrecked. Oh, see, they just look at this. Therizino, go away. Don't walk this way. I don't want to aggro you too. Because I don't want you to die, and then the alpha raptor eat you, and then heal. We'll just do this, and we'll just slowly back up as we go. We're gonna run out of stamina, though. Oh yeah, 174 a shot, man. Freaking Therazinos, man. These guys are freaking, like, legit ridiculous when it comes to freaking damage. And look at that. We didn't even take 1,000 damage. Okay, did I get a level? I got a level. Woohoo! We weren't burning up over there, but we were really cold in the biome. So let's do Fortitude. Oh, we did get a lot better equipment, though. We even got a better crossbow than we found earlier. Nice. Oh, way better pickaxe. I love it. Well, unfortunately, this guy right here got the experience, which is okay, because I reckon we can probably use this guy right here for some alpha killing. I don't know how well he'd fare against an alpha Carno. I still think he probably would fare really good against an alpha Carno. Let's get health up to about 9,000 or so. Let's go ahead and dump into melee. I'm not going to worry about movement speed on it because he only gets 1% per point, which means in order to get him up to like a 150 or so in that, we'd have to dump 50 points into him. And I don't foresee that happening well. Cool. Now, of course, he is a herbivore, so doing any kind of force feeding to heal is not going to happen. I could make some veggie cakes down the road, of course. And I could also do... I could tame a Daedon to do a speed healing. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll actually do a speed healing, because we get a blueprint for one, right? Or did I throw the blueprint away? Oh, I think I kept it. Yeah, I kept it. So yeah, I think that's pretty good. We murdered an alpha. I think now what we have to do is we have to go around with the pterodon, a lot faster flyer, find a couple more alphas, use the teleporter to teleport back. So actually, let's just actually do the teleporter just to go back, because I don't feel like walking all the way back right now. And there we are. Huzzah! Oh, you know what? We actually got the skin too. And skin, yeah. We have shown that we have killed an alpha. Dun dun dun. Everybody fear me, even though it's just a little tiny crappy alpha raptor, right? Yeah, but that still looks good though. How many engram points we got? Oh, we got a decent amount. What did we unlock? The holoscope attachment. Okay, well, I'm not wasting my points on that. I could do a Spino. I think Rexes have better stamina on land, though, than the Spinos do. This now, if I get a Spino, going into the swamp and killing stuff in there for leech blood, a bit more experience, and then going into the Spino zone, basically, the Spino would be a lot more beneficial than a Rex, of course. But I'm thinking for Deathworms, I don't know. See, I don't know. I'll have to take a look at the numbers. You guys all know me. I'm a big Spino fan. I will take a Spino any day of the week over a Rex unless I'm getting one to do a specific task. Like for example, doing boss fights, Broodmother. Like, Spino versus Rex. Spinos do attack faster, but they have lower base health, lower health per point, and they have lower damage versus the Rex. Which doesn't make any sense because the Spino is actually a bigger dino IRL. So, yeah. Allosaur. I guess it depends on what we want to go take out first. I think the Allosaur is going to be the better bet because they are better on stamina when it comes to running. Plus, if I get 2 aloes, and I do use that to kill Deathworms. If I run out of stamina on one, I can always dismount and jump on the other one that has full stamina and then rinse and repeat and never really have to slow down and wait for stamina to regen. So there's that. I am going to need crop plots. I do want to get the freaking oil pump going so I can get really good oil, but I also don't want to spend the engram points on it. I haven't found one in a drop yet, and normally you always find these damn things in a drop. Of course, you always find them when you're on Scorched Earth, I should say. On Ragnarök, it might be a little different. Thylacoleo saddle, we're going to have to learn down the road if we don't find anything for it. So yeah, we got quite a few things that we got to learn, and we are lacking the points like crazy. So I think what we need to do. So I think I got to test a couple things. So of course, I do want to get a greenhouse going ASAP and get stuff growing, which means we got to tame a Phiomia for a little poop machine. But I'm going to do some testing. I think I'm going to do some testing in that off camera. I'm going to build a little spot over here, build a couple plots over here, put a greenhouse above it, and then see if it gets the greenhouse bonus. If it doesn't get the greenhouse bonus, I might actually build it up top. And that little here, I'll show you guys where I'm thinking about building it. Now it's going to be made out of the S plus glass, so it's not going to be broken with a bunch of junk, you know. But are you too? Okay, you're not too heavy. Oh, you laid an egg. Give me that egg. That's kibble. Really crappy kibble, but that's kibble. Okay, so if I come out here, now I could do it just like above here. I could just build it like right here. Like do a little crossing right there, a little spot for us to kind of, you know, maybe not walk up right here, but we would walk up over on this side and then walk over to it, and it'd be sitting right here, all nice and bright and sunshiny. It'd be closer to the base, but I'm also worried about, you know, like we had a Diplo fall in. I don't want it to get stuck on there, and then when I go to walk into my freaking greenhouse, get pushed away, or heaven forbid, a Rex gets caught on it, and that's just even worse. But I was thinking maybe up over here, you know, clear out this big tree right here. Or even, maybe even back a little ways up over here, but somewhere over here in that, because no beavers spawn here. There's only a couple fish nodes here, and then do a little greenhouse over here. I haven't seen anything bad spawn up here. There's not even a dilo up here. So I think up here might be the spot that I might choose to build if we can't build it down where I want to build it at, you know? Oh, hey, is there a... You know, I actually have not found an Explorer note yet on Ragnarök, and I'm starting to second guess if there's even Explorer notes on Ragnarök. I'm trying to remember if I've even ever seen an Explorer note on Ragnarök, and I don't think I have. I think I'm thinking about, like, I think the center map's got them, and that's where I'm getting it confused. And of course, you know, Scorched Earth and the island, but yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen one yet. You guys will have to let me know. I mean, I'm going to probably end up Googling it anyways, because Explorer notes would really come in handy right now, especially leveling up the new RG. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, I think, oh boy, it feels like that's such a wasteful episode, because all we did was really just fly around. We killed an alpha, and then hallelujah, that's it. But hopefully you enjoyed my my ranting and raving and just chit-chatting and whatnot. And yeah, next episode on that, we will definitely be building the greenhouse and getting that stuff situated, and probably doing more alpha killing. So anyways, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, click on the like button. You know, subscribe if you want to. If you do subscribe, click on the notification bell, so that way you can be alerted whenever an episode is released, which I'm going to try to get on the whole budget of doing daily releases, and even tomorrow and Friday. So it's Wednesday right now. It's actually Thursday morning, early morning, 1 o'clock in the morning. It's when I love to do all my recordings, of course. Yeah, so hopefully the next couple days I'll do a couple double releases, which will get this episode hopefully caught up before the weekend, so you guys can know what's going on over the weekend. So if I am on call and I'm not going up north, you can hopefully catch me do the Alpha 20 streamer weekend. So yeah, but guys, until the next episode, take care and take it easy.